Okay, so you've heard of the term leaky gut, and you suspect you might have it. Maybe you have intolerances to certain foods. Certain foods give you gas, bloating, maybe reflux, or maybe even foods you've noticed that actually increase pain in your joints or flare up an area of skin over a period of time. Then you'd be right. You've probably got a leaky intestinal barrier. So things that shouldn't get through our digestive tract, because let's think about it, our digestive tract goes through our mouth all the way down and out the other end. Really, it's outside of our bodies, and our microbiome, our clever bacteria in our digestive tracts, that they should decide just the good things, the nutrition that comes in from our food, and let everything else pass all the way through. But if you're having negative reactions to food, then yes, the chances are that you have a leaky barrier between the outside world and your bloodstream, and that's creating an immune response. And it's probably releasing what's known as LPS, or lipopolysaccharide, which is a toxic material that has been shown to accumulate in our bloods about 4 to 5 hours after meals. Interestingly, even if you have any autoimmune tendency, so if you've heard my story before, I suffered with eczema as a child into my teenage years and even into my early 20s. Eczema is an autoimmune condition, so I have autoimmune tendencies, and yes, I've been able to get on top of them, and I no longer use any kind of steroid medication or even moisturizer now. But if you have had an autoimmune condition, you're always going to have that tendency there that if you let things slip, you let your lifestyle slip, your diet, then there's a good chance that you're going to have some kind of reoccurrence of some symptoms. Hopefully you got it in control enough for them symptoms not to be debilitating in nature. But essentially, if you have any autoimmune condition, or if you have tendency towards fatigue or other symptoms, if you don't treat yourself well, then you probably do also have leaky gut. And healing leaky gut is entirely possible, but it takes a skilled practitioner who knows how to go about healing that digestive lining and in what order to do the therapeutic interventions that are necessary. And I'd love to teach you that. So if you're interested in hearing more for how we have been able to help heal people with leaky gut and enable them to eat foods that they once were intolerant to and to overcome autoimmune symptoms, then drop me a message and we can get you hearing more about how we help others to help themselves and thrive and not just survive in this world. So from me and this little man, have a lovely day.